What's going on, people? DJ coming at you with another video. Today is the 25th of November, 2022. On my way to the gym now. This is the day after Thanksgiving, so everyone who celebrates, happy belated Thanksgiving. Happy Day of Thanks. For me, I didn't really do much on Thanksgiving. I didn't want to leave my house, so I just stayed at home, worked, edited, posted some content, and then just kind of ate what I had at my house. But a couple things, I feel pretty rested, and hopefully I can get through this workout. I'm gonna have to speed this workout out a little bit, up a little bit. Can't talk because I have an event I have to do. It starts at like 4:30. It's 1 o'clock now. And people are like, oh, well, that gives you like 3 hours. But I have to do my weight training. I'm gonna do that as quickly as possible. Then I have to do, accessories, and then get out of there. So I'm gonna try to knock this out ASAP, Rocky. And go from there. I have squats and bench today. What else to do, right? So, like squats, bench is like a squat and bench complex, and I think today is just like squat and bench. It's not squat bench, squat again, and then accessories. And then next week it's gonna be basic lifts. I know one of the days I just do straight deadlifts, and then some accessories, and then some bench, and then that's it. So I'm looking forward to that. This is like the third week, day 3 of Shaco. Been feeling pretty good. The last workout felt great. Deadlifts are feeling stronger. My back feels like it's kind of, I don't want to say recovered, but I feel more confident in doing like the movements. And that's kind of what I was looking for. It's the reason I try to stay away from like doing those heavy compound movements, squats and deadlifts, because I didn't want to re-aggravate my back. And I felt like, it's time to kind of hop back on the horse and try to start building strength again. Because if you strengthen your movements through doing accessories and things of that nature, it kind of helps you out if you are dealing with kind of injuries. And that's what I've been telling my boy Rob. And that's another thing. I'm going to meet with my friend today. He's coming from out of town, or he came from out of town. He's here for Thanksgiving, and we want to stop at Blaze Pizza. We've never been there, but strengthening your back or strengthening any weak muscle will help you out if you are having problems. And I know with him, he has like a kind of like a lower back thing. And I was telling him, man, you should start kind of doing like deadlifts and squats. And you don't have to go heavy. You just have to build the foundation and then kind of go from there. And I think like all of the kind of physical therapy that he's been doing it'll pay dividends for him, for sure. Because that's what I felt with me. Like my back issues were kind of out there, and it wasn't even for me doing powerlifting stuff. It was, I think I injured myself. Probably I did something where I tweaked it, and I remember like during the pandemic, I moved the deep freezer from one floor to another by myself, and I kind of tweaked it. I was but I wasn't really working out like that during that time because gyms were closed, and it kind of just lingered from that point on. And I just started talking to people about it, seeing people about what I could do to resolve the issue, and I kind of came to the conclusion that okay, well, I'm not trying to get any procedures done because I don't feel it's that serious. It's like it's there, and the pain that I would feel it like, especially like if I do high bar squats and I go heavy, you kind of feel that pressure in the lower back. But I've just tried to start building it up, and I also feel a little bit more tension when I do front squats as well. But it's just really about kind of rehabbing, recovering, and trying to do the best you can to get to the point to where that pain kind of subsides. And I think executing movements correctly and kind of building a foundation definitely helps. And that's the reason why I was telling him that he should start doing it. But anyway, I'm gonna do this workout. I have to leave out of here. I'm gonna try to be out of here by at least 3:30, 3:45. And that's the thing about these time crunches. Because it's like, oh, well, the event's at 4:30, but I have to drive to the other side of town to get to the destination where I can actually do the event. And I have to be there by 4:30, I think. I think it's 4:30 or 5. And then I have to do set up and all that stuff, and then do the event. And I think the event's until like 8. So after that, I'm gonna try to get in contact with him, go to the Blaze Pizza, and then just test it out. We'll do that and see what it is. Because I've never been there. I mean, I know it's like a Chipotle or Panteros or one of those places for pizza. So, and I'm a big fan of pizza, so I don't mind going to these destinations and trying things. And I'll probably just try like a simple pie. Maybe get some vegetables and stuff on there, and then go from there. So that's kind of the plan for this day, and then we're just gonna rest and recover on the weekends, and then come back fresh for Monday, which is the last week of the Seiko block. So, and I've been still debating on also, do I want to do another block of this? I'll kind of weigh my options, see what it is. I may like do everything for the squat and deadlift section of it, and then do something that's kind of catering to me as far as bench goes, or just like tweak the numbers up and then say, okay, well, I mean, I know this says this is my 1 rep maximum. I'm thinking it's probably a little higher to make it a little more difficult. That's always an option, because my thing, I said my bench when I tested it out, I did like 205, and it was a struggle rep. And I just kind of gauged it, I probably can hit 215. I didn't think I could hit 225. Now, I think on the struggle rep, I can hit 225 for 1. My goal is to try to hit to the point where I'm doing 315 for 1. And I know that's a long road ahead. I think the most I've ever benched is 250, I think, in competition. So, and I never really tried to just go maximum effort with do anything else, because I don't feel that that would have been the most optimum route for me to take. So I just really wanted to make sure that whatever I did kind of was on the up and up, as far as me kind of doing quality reps and kind of getting the best out of the workouts and trying to get my bench up. Because although I always say this, I think bench is useless. I think like if you're doing competitions most of the time, like if you talk about CrossFit, powerlifting, strongman, a lot of the strong or strength competitions that you can think of, there's always some workout or event in there that people say, I'm not really a fan of it. And I think that for me, that's bench. I don't not enjoy doing bench. I just think that in a lot of ways, the movement, it doesn't really do anything for you. It's probably by far the most useless movement in lifting, because there's no time in your life that you're going to be sitting down or laying down on your back pushing something away from you. More often than not, you'll be picking things up off the ground, and you'll be squatting down against something and coming back up. Especially if you work in a market where you're like doing a lot of manual labor. So that's always been my opinion, but we're gonna still try to get strong at it no matter what. But anyway, that's enough of the rant for me. That's enough of the DJ rant. See you guys when I get to the gym. All right, had a couple of technical difficulties. Gotta turn the auto back on. You guys can't probably hear it anyway, but we're here. Might be squat rack. Time to get into it. I only have, basically I got a build up of 6 sets of 3 of 332, and then I bench. Just going to 30% on depth, dumbbell flies, press, which I'm not sure what that is, and good mornings. 5 minutes on here, so I'm trying to finish it as quickly as possible. Let's go. First set of 291. I'll do one more set and then I go up to 330 or 332, I think it is. So yeah, gotta do six sets of 3. Then I'll do bench. After I get past squats, I'll be good, and I can do that assessment and get out of here. Let's go. The way this is going, I may have to cut this workout in half, finish all of this kind of like the hard stuff, which is like the bench and all that stuff, and then do like, I'll probably do good mornings and all that stuff now, and I'm gonna have to bounce out of here because I'm kind of pressed for time at this point. That's my first set of 175. I gotta do, I think, 6 more sets. I'm gonna do them as quickly as possible. Then I have to do good mornings, I think lunges, and I have to do dips, I think. So I'm gonna look and then see exactly what the scheduling is, but I think it's like almost 3 something now. Let me check. I always have to double check. Okay, it's 3 something now. I may have enough time to finish everything, but I know, like I said, at 4:30 I have to be where I need to be, so I need to be out of here by at least 3:45. That's my destination in time. And plus, I'm probably gonna get my meal with my friend at the pizza place, but I need to eat something beforehand, because if I don't, then that'll be a lot of hours of me going without eating, because I didn't even eat today either. I ate yesterday, and I just kind of came here. So I'm gonna do that, knock this out, enough talking. I may give you guys all of these sets, we'll see. Let's get into it. Alright, I just looked at something. The actual thing that I'm doing doesn't start until 5:30 instead of 4. I'm still gonna go on same approach, just not gonna leave out of here as early. I'm gonna knock out the rest of the accessories. I think that was my last set of bench. I'll have to go back and look at the footage to see if that was the last set. And then afterwards, good mornings, chest flies, and I gotta figure out what the press is. If I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna do push-ups, knock those out, and then bounce out of here. May do a little cardio if I have time. I'm down, I will. But if I don't, I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'm gonna go to that appointment, and we'll see what happens later today, because I'm gonna try to still meet up with my boy Rob. I know he's gonna try to avoid it, but he's coming out late at night, because whenever I finish the event, I think it's gonna be like after 8, so I think Blaze PC closes at 11, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. All right, these accessories, I'm probably not gonna record all of the sets. You guys know what it is. I've been doing this for a while, so if you see me doing it, I'm finishing the workout. So I have to do good mornings for, you guys just do 135. I think it's like a couple sets of 5, or 5 sets of 5, I think, or something like that. I have to do presses, and then I have to do chest flies, so those should be pretty easy. I'm gonna go get the dumbbells for those, and I'll get halfway through these, knock out those flies, and then I'm gonna do some presses. I'll just do push-ups, because I don't know exactly what the press is. It just says press. I'm like, okay, what kind of press? Standing shoulder press, push press, I don't know. So we're gonna knock this out, get out of here, go do some cardio, roll out. Food, change, get out of here, go to the event. See you guys later today. All right, like I was saying in the gym, I can't wait on Buddy, so I had to give me some takeout to go. Chili's to go. Let's go get it. Had a little issue. It says, and I thought I changed this, but it's telling me that I went to the wrong location. I went to one in one spot, now I have to go to another spot to go and get my food. Disappointing. So now I'm gonna try to drive over here real fast, get the food, make my way home, and hope for the best. That's all you can do, that's all you can ask. So let's see how long it takes me to get over here. Freeway, don't be congested, please. This is part of the reason why I tried to avoid this location, because I already knew what it was gonna be when I got here. But Black Friday's happening. A lot of crap is going on. What? Why do these dudes think they can just go whenever? One car went, and then the other one just went because he felt like that he could. He's, oh, I'm gonna just go now. I see, like, yeah, it's because of all the activity, all the cops and stuff around here. But yeah, it's gonna be hell getting out of here. So I'm gonna have to go in here, get my food, and then get out of here. Hopefully it's not too crowded, but it is Friday. So I know it's gonna be some shenanigans. I know it's gonna be some shenanigans. Can't even talk about it. I'm just looking around. It's packed out here. This is the reason why I didn't want to come to this location. But this location looks good. It's just all that stuff around it. So here we are. Let's go in here and get this food. Bounce out. It's no big time. I forgot my wallet. All kinds of stuff. Now it's time to pay for the food. Bounce out here. There's all kinds of craziness happening. I dropped my phone. Dropped my phone. It's hella congested in here. People are acting as if they can't drive. I guess that's normal. But now it's time to get out of here. Gotta go do this event. And the funny thing is I'll be right back into the same area I just came to go get Blaze Pizza tonight. So we'll see how it goes. See you guys in a few.